Hello, welcome to Wildfrost. Today I'm going to play with the tag team cards because I felt like playing normal-ish Wildfrost, but I still want to continue just doing modded. So this way I'll get to see mostly normal cards, but with the chance of them combining into something new. For those who don't know, the tag team mod will combine certain heroes together to make a new joint hero. I can check the Steam page in order to find out exactly what combinations those are, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let them surprise me. So we have Branwolf, Wulan, and Moralstone. I'm going to do Wulan. I like their health. I like their effect. I know Spike's good into a lot of things. Sure, that's fine. We'll give it a shot. Alrighty then. No Spike. Let's redraw onto Spike. Does this count as a triple? Yes, it does. Lovely. And obviously right now I'm just playing normal snow dwellers. I'll probably go through the list and do, snow dwellers today, and then next time I play I'll try the Shade Mancers, etc, etc. Glug Masters the day after, assuming I keep playing tag team 3 times in a row, which I think is a fair assumption. Nimbus is only 4, that's not too bad. I am just hitting the gobbling as much as I can. Ooh. A Windows warning popped up right when I went to do that. I was thinking of maybe not doing that, but it's fine. Obviously it works out. Alright. Decent money for that fight. Now then, I want to go to as many travelers as possible to increase my chances of getting a tag team. I did take off variable rewards, so I'm just back down to 3. Apply 2 poison, increase by 1 hit, when healed, 1 hit. I already have 2 characters that want to get hit, so I can try Little Berry. I'm pretty positive he teams with Big Berry. I just remember seeing that from the Storm page. I have no means of healing right now, but I have also no means of just hitting them on my own or whatever, so we'll try for it. If we get Big Berry, then I'm cheating a little by remembering that's a combination. Oh, lovely. Pengu Charm. Of course. First charm slot. Pretty often. Something garbage. Alright, so no Big Berry. Pooty. Wort. I do have a little bit of poison, so I could go for a little bit more poison. Pengu Charm. No, that's fine. I'm not gonna waste the Pengu Charm here. I know that after this it's really useless, but when hit gain that, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So much health for someone that gains teeth as well. I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like I should redraw to Spike. Oh, I have 4 turns. I'll hopefully get him in time. Yeah. I mean, Little Berry would be good too, but it's not like I can heal him, so. Let's just do this. Now, let me think here. When you hit, you get 3 poison, and then you die from poison the turn after. You're going to take 1 teeth damage, that's fine. I wish I could just have you not go. Because these are just dying on their own. I mean, I can freeze you, but that seems silly. Well, if I freeze you, you would take 1 damage, whereas if I don't freeze you, you take 2. Genuinely, I just freeze you here. I'm not happy about it, but I mean... Don't at me. Alright. Alright, now then. Now, what's the right choice? Me, I should have played Little Berry before I played Spike. Again, he's not going to scale. Hit apply 2 to the attacker. Lovely. I don't think I worry about the gobbling in this one. I think I focused enough on money in the first one to hopefully make up for it. I think right now I just want to try and kill Ulabear this way. So you do 4, you do 1. You'll die from poison and teeth combined. So this should be a double kill, I believe. Yep, lovely. You're doing 2 damage. Do I freeze you or just do... I'll freeze you so I can potentially... I was going to say get a double kill, but it really depends on what spawns in, because I find it unlikely. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know what I said. There's a chance you kill Porcupine here. I will get Little Berry out. That's okay, I'm not angry about that. Let's just kill you. Alright, I'm going to let Little Berry take that hit. Spike can take the 1 as long as I don't freeze anyone. Is this... Okay, well, that works. That's fine. I have no idea who Wort pairs with, by the way. No travelers on this one at all. What a shame. Hopefully I can get something that synergizes either with poison or healing. Not yet. Storm Globe. Probably Storm Globe. Spice Sparklers, Frostbell. Frostbell's not bad because of the people who get hit. And also it's Barrage, which means maybe I can add other things to it. Like charms, I mean. This goes down and I have 2 snow sticks. I'm gonna go for Frostbell. I don't know if it's the right choice, but I will. I'm almost certainly don't have anything to Shade Sculpt here, so I'll just go Treasure and Charm again. Hope that I get something good for someone here. Okay. Shroominator or Shroomine? I'll take Shroomine. I don't think doubling the poison is that key here. I think from what I've seen, Shroominator is better just blocking when you're not using poison. Hook Charm. Okay, so the first 2 charms I got were basically the worst. Understandable. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. crown. Okay. This is good for Little Berry. Spore Peck's not that big deal. Plus that's just strong with all of the getting hit I'm doing. And I can't afford anything else, but even if I could, I wouldn't. Okay, let's... Because I have pink berry juice, maybe I crown Little Berry? I think Wort's a little stronger, especially with the flame water. I'll crown Wort. Okay. You're applying frost, and you have damage up, which is terrible. Alright, so let's start with bringing Little Berry out. Then let's frost you. Okay, you're going to go down to... You're going to die on your own before you go? Or will it be right after he goes? I don't remember. I'm gonna put you up here. I think you're better suited for that. I could freeze you one, and then that would count too. Let's start with... I don't know. Little Berry, do some damage. Yeah, I didn't think both hits would go into you. Okay, so you're gonna attack before you poison. Which is not good, because you're doing a lot of damage. Alright, so what we do here... You'll do 2 and 1, and then I'm going to let Woodhead take this, and you'll do 1 into my hero. Yeah, I can't move Wood... well... I could let you attack Porcupine, and then get a double kill here. Wonderful. The snow sticks are good. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze a mini Moko before I go on ahead. Okay, now I'll draw. Alright, let's see here. You have a lot of health to get through, so let's try and help you out there. Okay, well, that was slightly unfortunate. Alright, let's see here. Alright, you can take 3. Or I could let Hero take 3 and do some poison to these guys. Yeah, let's get rid of this mini Moko. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Spike. Oh, now you focus someone down. Well, that's actually good for me, so I can't complain. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Spike is alive with 1 HP. That's his job. Okay, now then. You go there. Actually, I think what I do here is Frostbell. You'll do 2 damage to them, you'll do nothing. Wonderful. You do 0 damage and that. Oh, 0 damage. I should have let you hit the hero. Let's just get out of here. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. Frost. Battle Charm. Battle Charm Frostbell, so it does 2 more damage. Or Frost. So apply 3 Frost instead of 2. I'm definitely taking the crown. +2 to all eligible items. Well, obviously that's better than just +2 onto that if I'm gonna do that. I don't think it's typically the right choice. But I don't think 1 more Frost is the choice either. Each turn the redraw bell is charged. I suppose I could put the Frost Charm on Wort. Then every 3 turns he does that twice. Sure. I won't apply it right away in case I get something better or a combination for him, but I think that's what's happening here. Alright, I don't get to go to the shop, which is fine because I can't afford much anyway. And what do I miss here for the goop? Palm Bomb and Scrap Pile. That's fine. Nothing of value is lost. Alright, Big Berry or something for Wort. I do not know what goes with Wort. Alright, no Big Berry here. On this save, I've never won with Wallop. Alright. I have no idea what would go with Wort. I can't imagine it's Blunky. It'd have to be Snow Dweller specific anyway, so it'd be one of these. I can't imagine it's Fire Fist. I suppose I could bring in Wallop. I don't have that much snow. I'll grab her, I guess. Oh my god! That was the tag team? Apply 2 poison. Apply 2 poison to enemies in row. Long shot. Wow. What a 1 in a million guess. Okay. Okay. So you'll apply 2 to the person in the back and then 2 to all the other enemies in the row. You'll attack twice every 4 turns instead of 3. You have 1 damage to start. Okay. Interesting. Alright, and I can get rid of a gunk and a scrappy sword. Alright. We got a tag team, and it was completely by accident. Alrighty. So I have no one in reserve. Okay, so definitely a crown onto you. We're fighting shells. I think now it's 4-turn timer. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna give you guys that. And I guess I'll crown Little Berry. That way if we get Pink Berry in the first turn, then we can apply it right away. You show up with 8. Oh hey, look, it's that. That thing that I mentioned would happen. Okay. It's unfortunate that you're not going to be able to hit Conquer until everyone else is dead. It's fine. Alright, let's start with you. Everyone's on a 4-turn timer, so it's once one of them goes, everyone goes. Let me think here. Do I want to offset one of you, probably? You're going to get so much damage, because they all go before you. But what's damage specifically? It's going to be 6 plus 2 points of poison twice, so it'll be 4 poison. You won't be dead, especially because of these. So I guess I'll snow stick you. 4 points of damage into you. I'm just gonna put a scrappy sword into you. Me, I should have... No, Wort shouldn't have gone up here because it has to attack in the row. Ah, one with shell. That's a shame. Alright, so Frostspell's not going to do too much to this because they're still going to do a lot of damage anyway. So I'll do it up here. And I'll let you guys hit into Spike. If it weren't for that, this Conqueror would be dead. But he's only going to do 2 damage, so that's fine. Again, I don't think I can worry about the Goblin. I'm just too frightened. You have enough health. You can hit into her. You'll take 6 teeth. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have you go sooner. That's fine. I don't want to attack you directly, so I might want to just scrappy sword you and all that. Ah, I missed that. You were gaining because of that. Okay. You have to do this row, which is fine. This one's already dying, but it is what it is. I'll start letting Lil Berry take some hits. Alright, you do 5. Lil Berry can take it. Let's let you die to poison. Alright, you'll do 2. You'll do nothing. They'll gain some shield. You'll hit. You'll hit. Let's slow you down a little bit because you're going to start scaling. Oh hey, now Wort can attack. Put you there. Alright, and I'll bring in Woodhead too. Just being safe. Overly cautious. Wonderful. Alright, you will not die before you go, so I'm just gonna do this. So now you die before you go, and the rest of us can now just focus on Bolgo. I'll put your mine first, of course. I don't know if you do extra to 1s in the row. If I'd... Yeah, I don't know if that would have helped or not. If I had been in this row, if I would have done extra damage to him, but it doesn't matter. The good news is, since we didn't go to a shop in the last one, we have extra money here. We're getting a charm either way. We're going into Bone Cats, which is a little frightening, but we have decent health. Heartforge. Ooh, that's good for Berry. Mimic is not good into Teeth Fight. It's okay after that. I will grab Heartforge. Alright, we're getting a charm either way, so do we want money or a treasure? I have a decent amount of cards, so I'll go for money, so that next shop we can potentially buy a specific card or charm. Well, not a specific charm, but if there's a healing card that I want or something. Okay. Well, I will put that on Shroom Mine. Because Shroom Mine is meant to die. And there's nothing else I want here, right? Yeah. If I put Yank on Wallop, then chaos ensues. It's potentially good, but I don't trust it. Alright, you get aimless instead of long shot, yeah. You're applying demonize, interesting. Alright, what do we want to do here first? Let's see here. I'm going to play a Frostball Charm on you. I'll bring in Spike. Explode for 8. If I do this, you're only doing 2 damage. Okay, so what we want to do here is get a triple kill. Oh, maybe I should have called in the enemies just to get the extra value from that. Probably. That's okay. Oh, I definitely should have. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let's bring in Heartforge. You can hit into Spike, that's fine. Wonderful, now you can one-hit this Pawpaw. I'll bring in Woodhead. Wonderful, nice little triple kill. Alright, Mahjong time. Okay, let's see. 3, 6, we have quite a while. So, I do want you to kill Pawpaw. I want you to be down here. In 3 turns, you would destroy. No reason to Snow Stick yet, because nobody's going yet. You'll be down here too. So let's... No, no, that's fine. Let me do this real quick. Okay. I'll just Flame Water you. No reason to have you hit Spike. Well, no reason not to have you hit Spike as well. Just to save HP on you. Sure, because no one else can safely hit Spike without him dying. It's unnecessary, but it's fine. Alright, so now what we do is freeze you. Wonderful. Alright. Attack you once while you're still frozen. Freeze you, I suppose. I think I draw into another one? I'm not sure. I'll do this to you while you're like this. And now I just kill you, I think. Yeah, okay, so by the way, if he is in the row, he'll deal additional poison to him, even though they already dealt poison to him. That is excellent to know. I'm not really sure why Wallop is with Wort. I guess the additional poison is basically like Wallop dealing additional damage to Snow. Just seems like an odd choice. If I go Muncher, I can take out... I don't think it's smart to take out both of my Scrappy Swords. I was just thinking of getting another Traveler, because if I find Big Berry, then Little Berry, Big Berry combo will pop off. I could just get rid of one Scrappy Sword. Or I could get rid of Flame Water as well. I don't think I need that one extra. Yeah, maybe I do that. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get a nice small deck. You and you. I have 340 money. When did that happen? Sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention. When did that happen? Okay, we did not get the combo. Oh well, it is what it is. Grab Snuffle. Whoever I'm taking was just going in the backside anyway. Unless I replace Spike. Didn't even really consider that. Alright, Broken Vase, of course. Berry Blade is really good for little Berry. Grabbing a crown. I will do this. This is restore 9, not add 9. Just keep that in mind. Now let's get a charm. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. Alright, that can't go on... Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure it couldn't go on Wallop. Molten Dip. Demon Heart. Chuckle Charm. I'm gonna grab the Molten Dip. Alright, so... Pomegranate Charm, Lil Berry. And then... Molten Dip. Our crew. And that's it for now. Chuckle Charm will probably be good, but I don't have enough charms yet, or anyone who I know I want to give multiple charms to, so. Alright. I will Lumen Vase, Wallop, and Wort. That sounds pretty good to me. Alright, let's see here. Crunker's gonna be doing 8. That is an unpleasant amount. I think I want to freeze him before he goes. This is just dead. You. Well, because Wallop's gonna attack the one in the back, however, yeah. If I do... Were you hit? You were hit, so you're down 1 health. I know you get extra attack from being healed. I'm thinking... Alright, fine. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, now you're only doing 4, which is much better. And you'll die of poison eventually. Little berry. It's too bad I don't have the Heart Forge out, but I mean, in this fight, it's easier said than done. Alright, you will die of poison before you get to go again. Wonderful. Scrappy Sword, Spike Wall. Alright, Spuncher is attacking for 3. Let's take your block off. Conquer phase changes. Alright, this is much better for me. Alright, Alright, Spuncher is going to attack for 5 now. I'll attack the Grinky. I'm gonna do this for you. Grinky does not die of poison just yet. 3 each. Okay. I don't have a way of damaging this in time, so 6 damage is coming at me. I could Woodhead. Or I could Pink Berry Juice. Oh, well then you would go down to... Well, you would go up to 5, and then you'd go down, yeah. I'll let you guys hit into Spike. You'll live. Oh, yeah, and then battle over. Right. That's decent money. Alright. Snow Charm. And Leader Health. I think that's what it's gonna be. I could put Snow Charm on Wallop and then Chuckle Charm. Is there anything worth shade sculpting? I don't think so. I could do like a second Molten Dip or something, but I don't think there's anything that good. I guess I could also put the Snow Charm on the Frostbell thing. Ooh, Greed. Yeah, let's do Chuckle Charm. Chuckle Charm, Wallop, and Wort. And then Snowball Charm. And Greed. Do I want to yank too, just for maximum chaos? I feel like that'll be good into the final fight, bringing up the back enemies to the front and then like kind of cycling through them. I don't know that it's good, but it feels like it'd be good. Doesn't it? I'll wait on that. I don't think I need it for crabs. Alright, what I'm going to do is freeze one crab, burster, and freeze the other burster. So now my heroes go before them. Little Berry has to stay in this row in order to attack the bottom. You can go here, that's fine. I'm gonna bring in Heartforge. And then I'm going to bring in Berry Blade. Okay, and now I will let you attack into Woodhead. I guess I probably could have redrawn into Spike, but I don't have a guarantee that Spike's in this hand. So just to be safe, I did not. Alright, let me think here. What's the next few turns looking like? You're gonna attack into... Little Berry can take that, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna do this to you. You are not going before this burster, and I don't have a speed up or a slowdown. So Spike will have to go in before then, but he doesn't have to come in just yet. But I might as well, no reason not to. Okay. Spike here. Alright, let me think here. You... If I put you in front and Pink Berry Juice, you can kill this burster, Wulan can attack this crab, you'll be taken care of down here. Sounds good to me. I keep forgetting you have Barrage. Alright, Crawler can die without me even directly hitting him. Numbskull has the Barrage Charm. Important to note. You're doing 8. Important to note. I think you can attack a Shroom Mine. I forgot that I even had the explosion on it. Alright, you'll die to poison. You're going in a few turns. I think I want to offset one of these so that one can hit Spike and the other one will be frozen for a turn. Probably this one? Let me think here. Yeah, because I don't want the crab hitting into Spike, so Burster going before crab is good. So I could just Berry Blade this Burster, and then he dies of poison. Yeah, I think that's slightly better. Oh, Little Berry's getting bigger. I totally forgot that he does that. Alright, now let's think. I don't want this up here because it's going to die to Numbskull. Alright, so in 2 turns, you will attack Spike, and then Wallop will kill you. You'll do 4. I can Frostspell you. This crab probably won't live. Yeah, you'll just be doing 2. That's fine. I'm gonna Frostspell you, and then I'm going to Gunk Fruit a layer off of the crab. Then I'm going to Snow Stick the crab. Goodbye, crab. Then I'm going to redraw. Alright, let's see here. I will Frostspell you again. Then I'm going to freeze you for a turn. Then I want you to take off that first block. And I'll Pinkberry Juice Little Berry. And I believe this should be over. Yep. Alright, and we're at the end already. Shop into treasure. I don't have that much to remove anyway. Snowcake is incredibly good here. Alright, if I do this, and then this, that's fine. I'm happy enough with that. Treasure. Tomb of the Goat, Heartmas Station, Bling Bank. I do have Greed, so Bling Bank is not completely useless. I do also have a lot of units kind of on the board already. But if I take any of these, it'd be another unit on the board. I can take Bling Bank, and then in the last battle, it'll just be a chump blocker, pretty much. I can give Bling Bank the yank. It's not going to get healed. It's never going to do any damage. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's worth crowning. And now let me think here. Yank. I don't think it's worth doing in this fight because of Uba Bear. Maybe I just put it on like a snow stick or something. I'll put it on a snow stick, sure. So that I have the option when I want to use it, potentially. And in case you do get Uba Baird, I'll let you have Pengu Charm. No reason not to. I have Chuckle Charm after all. Okay. Little Berry gets bigger. Alrighty. Lumen Vase, Wallop, and Wort. Let Wulon take some Frost, and Grink take some Poison. Or actually, Spike can come in for this. Okay, let's see here. 2 turns. I know that that could go to Lowberry, but I don't think it'll be necessary. So, you're gonna focus down that you can do this. Wonderful. Alright. Oh, this is a lovely little setup. Okay. Alright, let's bring in Heartforge. You're doing 11. And you're about to do 12. I can do gunk fruit. And I can do frost bell. Alright. Alright, phase change time. Okay, let's see here. 2 turns, you do that. Love to get rid of you. I think for now, I Frostbell. Now let's see what's happening. You... I think I want you to get poisoned, and I'll let you guys take spike damage for free. And... Oh, whoa, 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 Mega Man, no, 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 hey, let's get rid of that. Hey, buddy, let's not do that, hey? Okay, let's do you. This might be silly, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, I forgot that you're Barrage. How do I keep forgetting that you're a Barrage? Okay, I don't need Heart Forge anymore. There you go. This is a matter of pride, alright? He's going to kill himself before I go, but still. Oh, hell yeah, flip mod. Everybody gets a flip on him. Alright. Card draw +1, start with recharge. Let's start with recharge and card draw +1. Maybe that wasn't the best choice, but it's alright. Alright. Nothing else to add or think about. I'm happy with this. Actually, do I still want to start with Blame Bank? No, that's fine. Blame Bank's not going to do much of anything here. I guess I'll start with Heart Forge. Alright, let me think of how I'm going to set things up here. Who's going to be in the Lancer's row? Who's going to be on the Bomber's row? Ulan can take several hits from the Bomber. I think I should probably start with Shroom Mine. Yeah, I think that sounds fair. Okay. Oh, right. Molten Dip. Maybe I want all of these 3 in one row, and then as I get clunkers, I block the other row. I think Littleberry's going to be kind of just a tank for the most part in this one to help protect the others. Alright, let me think here. Once I get Snowcake, I can put that on you to put you away. Frost Junker. Okay. Trash. Aimless Snow. I'm trying to think of which row. That's always the question. I feel like the top row just has more survivability. So we put you in front, you second, you behind. We do a Molten Dip, and we do a Shroom Mine. Alright. Do I want to put Frost Crusher away for 20 turns? Maybe. You gonna get a little bit hit. Attacks can go up, you'll do some good damage. I should probably yank you up so that Wallop and Wort can do more in the back. I think I don't need to put you away for 20 turns. I think 10 will have to suffice. It's also unfortunate that I got this because I happened to get the cards that I wanted, but that's fine. Alright, I'm going to yank you up. And then I'm going to Lumen Base you. Alright, Frost Bomber will activate Shroom Mine. Let's Pinkberry Juice Little Berry. Okay. Let's see here. I think now I redraw. Nothing here is helpful enough. I need to be ready for this. You destroying Gunk is beautiful. I think I want to focus down this Junker. 5 to Little Berry is fine, especially if I do this. I'll do Heartforge first. Heartforge here. Then you destroy Gunk and the Heartforge. That's fine. I'm gonna do this so you can survive and deal some damage. You're dead. You're dead. You're still unmovable, so we have to focus down the Jailer for now. Spike can take the next Frost Bomber hit. Let me think here. You're doing 13. You're going to do some amount of damage I can't possibly know. I can't play Bing Bank yet because you just kill both. That's unnecessary. Frostspelling that brings you down to 3. And then you down to 2. Spike lives an extra turn. Maybe? That's probably worth doing. I'm gonna redraw, so Frost Jailer is less worrisome. Oh yeah, you also apply Snow. I totally forgot. Okay, Frost Jailer's dead. Frost Jailer is dead. That's really good. Alright, you're both going in the same turn. I could Pinkberry Juice you so that you survive again. Probably worth. Alright, I'm going to... do more damage into you. I'm gonna yank you up and freeze you. And then I'm going to Sunrod Wort. You'll do 0, you'll take some damage. Do I just Snow Stick you instead? Yeah, because you're going to start scaling. I don't want you to. You can deal 1 and then die. That's fine with me. Let's give Spike some more health. You can absolutely destroy junk. That's fine. I'll play Blind Bank. I know it's not necessary, but... Alright, Frostbow. By the way, we've won, obviously, in case it's unclear. Oh, I should have moved him down so he did extra poison, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Wonderful. Oh, stack 20 Shroom on a single target. Something I've definitely done before, just not on this save file. Anyway, we got to see a tag team. I'm glad. It's a little unfortunate we again didn't get the double berry as well, but that's okay. Oh, I've killed enough enemies with Shroom that I've unlocked probably the Charm Merchant or something. I don't know. Oh, lovely. Oh, yes, of course. That made me think that it was an official card, because all of these other ones are. It's interesting getting to unlock stuff. Yeah, I now have the Charm Merchant. It's a little silly doing this in this order. Anyway, that was our Wild Forest for the Night tag team mod. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.